Howdy, Wranglers. All right, for the past few weeks, we've been talking about two-dimensional shapes, also known as 2D shapes. And 2D shapes are flat. This week, we're going to start talking about three-dimensional shapes. And 3D shapes are solid. So if you look at our screen right now, you can see that we have some dice. And dice are three-dimensional. They are called a cube. But to kick off this week's lessons, Miss Perea shared a song with me that I would like to sing to you. It is called 3D Shapes. Ready? 3D shapes, 3D shapes, 3D shapes, 3D shapes, 3D shapes. The cube is like a box, the sphere is like a ball. The cube is like a box, the sphere is like a ball. 3D shapes, 3D shapes, 3D shapes, 3D shapes, 3D shapes. The cylinder can be long, just like a toilet roll. The cone is like an ice cream that we like to eat. 3D shapes, 3D shapes, 3D shapes, 3D shapes, 3D shapes. I do like it. That's kind of a toe tapper for me, so I'll probably have that song stuck in my head all day long. All right, so we're going to be looking at page 685. All right, and it says, am I ready? Are you ready? Do you have your pencil out? What's the first thing you should do? Write your name at the top. Write your name. Write your name at the top. Write your name. Write your name at the top. Write your name at the top. Write your name at the top. Write your name. Maybe your name is short and you finished before the song ended, but mine's a little bit longer. Plus, I'm still trying to learn how to write on this computer. It can be tricky. All right, so number 1, they want us to circle the shapes in the row that are the same. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can figure that one out. Which shapes look the same to you? That's right. We have this shape. What is this? A sphere. What is this shape? A cylinder. Does it look like a sphere? No. And here's another sphere. Remember, a sphere looks like a ball. All right. Look at number 2. Number 2, the first picture or shape in number 2 is a cylinder. Can you see? It looks a little different than the one up here. That's because it's laying a different way. So on this one, on number 2, it actually rolls. On number 1, it can slide back and forth. So back to number 2. So that first shape is a cylinder. The next shape is a cube, and the next shape is a cube. So circle the ones that are the same. And you can do that for numbers 3 and 4. All right, let's check your work. So this shape right here is a cone, right? It looks like an ice cream cone that's kind of turned upside down. Also, it can look like a party hat. I do like party hats, they're fun. So I'm circling the shapes that are the same. And what is this shape again we just talked about? There's 2 different ways it can look. It is a cylinder, okay? And a cube and a cylinder. So you should have circled the 2 cylinders. All right, turn the page. So these are our vocabulary cards, okay? Vocabulary just means that we're learning new words. And you know what? Even if you've already known these words, that's great too. But it's always good to know what they look like with letters. So this first word is the word cone. Okay, you can see that a cone has a circular bottom and a pointy top. The next one is cube. Cube. It does look kind of like a present, but it also looks like a die, just like our background. The next word is cylinder. All right, and so remember there's two ways that we can see the cylinder. One like this where it slides, and this other one that's a can that you might have in your pantry, right? Those are cylinders. So this is another way. When it's standing up like this, that shape can slide. So a cylinder can slide and roll. Okay? And this is naming one of the characteristics of a three-dimensional shape. It can roll. It can slide. So we see that if it is round on the bottom, we know it's going to roll. And if it's flat, it's going to slide. Our last shape on this page is a sphere, okay, like a basketball. Can you name another ball that you might play with? I bet you can. All right, let's turn the page. So on this page, we only have one more vocabulary word. So it is the word stack, okay? And you can see here that if it has a flat bottom, I can stack them up. So can you think of what you can stack? Can you stack basketballs on top of each other? No. Can you stack dice? Yes. Can you stack cans? Yes. How about cones? Can you stack them? You kind of can because they stack into each other, depending on the size of the cone, right? Okay, Wranglers, great job. All right, Wranglers, and as promised, we are going to end with the 3D shape song. Are you ready? 3D shapes, 3D shapes, 3D shapes, 3D shapes, 3D shapes. The cube is like a box, the sphere is like a ball. The cube is like a box, the sphere is like a ball. 3D shapes, 3D shapes, 3D shapes, 3D shapes, 3D shapes. The cylinder is long, just like a toilet roll. The cone is like an ice cream that we like to eat. 3D shapes, 3D shapes, 3D shapes, 3D shapes, 3D shapes. All right, great job, Wranglers.